Welcoming Suraya to the Shakti Dome.
Yay! Thank you. Great to be here.
So for starting, let's go ahead and sit in a nice, comfortable, easy pose. And in Kundalini Yoga, the easy pose, the Sukhasana, is with one foot in front of the other. And let's go ahead and roll in your thighs, pull out your flesh, and feel yourself just landing and rooting, pivoting back and forth on your pelvic bone until you can find that point of the center, and allowing your plumb line to drop right down the midline of your body, deep into the floor, palms up on your knees, closing your eyes and turning your gaze inwards. Inviting you into a deep Ujjayi ocean breath. A slow, audible breath you can hear moving through the back of your throat. Slow and steady like waves of the ocean. And with these breaths, I invite you to, in your inner vision, see the roots from your trunk, from your tailbone, dipping deep into Mama Gaia, into the earth, deep down into the nourishment. And also with the breath, you're drawing up that energy from the roots, up the trunk of your tree, through the midline of your body, all the way through your organs, through your heart, feeling her, the mama, and all of her energy grounding and loving and healing your heart. As she continues to move with your breath up through your throat, through your third eye, and out the crown of your head, she reaches in all of her branches and arms and faces of Shakti. She reaches up into the heavens, reaching as Shakti back up toward the heavenly direction of the light. And with that current of breath, receiving the downward flow of the fountains of bliss, of the radiant light through the glistening gems of the leaves on the tree, drawing in that light and that fountain, drinking it in through your branches, down through your crown, flooding and cascading these waves of nectar flowing through you, splashing and overflowing from your heart, down the trunk of your body, into the earth. I invite you to bring both hands flat over your heart. Inhale deeply. I am. And exhale here in holy love. Bringing your hands to your womb, to your belly. Inhaling. I am. And exhaling, held and cradled in the womb of holy love. And bringing your hands in front of your heart in Anjali Mudra. We're going to open our eyes and look at one another. Slightly jimmy ourselves to face one another. Inhale and exhale. Again. And one more time. You've seen me offer this before. We're going to inhale in, drawing in this love, and exhale, shining our love to one another. Inhale. Bringing your hands to the floor and kitty cat, pawing them a little further, lifting your heart and folding your arms, and now rolling forward slightly on your knees and untucking your toes behind you so that they're pointed towards one another. Your buttocks you can have them untucked, like that. Okay. And go ahead and stretch up, kitty cat pause. And come back down. Tuck your head. Relax. Let your heart just kind of fall between your shoulders. Feeling the weight of the earth below you, just holding and cradling you and your beautiful heart. Now inhale, lift up. And now let's come up. Let's walk back up. Let's go ahead and come back onto our mat. And let's bring our fists on either side of our belly button. And we're going to inhale, stretching back, bringing the wings back, like our elbows slightly facing towards one another on the inhale. And on the exhale, letting the wings kind of fall flat forward and bringing your forehead to the floor. You inhale as you rise and open your wings. And you exhale, gently pushing your fists into your lower belly as you fold. This is a cleansing internal movement. And do this in your own breathing. Staying connected with the breath and the movement is the most important piece of this. The next time you come down, stay down. Take your hands out, bring them out in front of you, and open your knees into child's pose, a wide-kneed child's pose. And stretch your arms out in front of you and drop your forehead. Come back up. Lean back on your hands. Take your right foot out and over and take your left foot out. With your right hand behind you, lean back so you lift your left arm up and turn to the side and really feel that twist. Really feel your whole belly coming over before you drop your elbow. And look behind you. Breathing and staying connected to your deep, delicious ocean breath. And still feeling the upward and the downward current of energy. That dance of Shakti and Shiva moving through you. feminine and the masculine, the embodiment, the manifest and the unmanifest. And go ahead and let go. Turn forward. Let's bring that knee on top. And go ahead and pull out the flesh a little bit. Rock back and forth. So we have our right leg on top. Placing the arms out. We're going to take the left arm over and come into eagle arms. On the inhale, we're going to lift our elbows up. And on the exhale, we're going to tuck our belly, bringing the elbows toward the belly. So we inhale as we lift and open, and exhale as we tuck and fold. Continue. The last time. And go ahead and untuck your arms. And bring your hands behind you. And let's just cross. We're going to go backwards here. So we're not going to do, okay, so we're going to do this and then we'll go back into the other one. So find your center there. Arms are out, and because the left leg is on top, we will now cross the right arm over into eagle arms. Inhale, lifting and arching, and exhale, tucking and folding. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Unfolding. And go ahead and take the left foot flat on the floor and bring your right foot in just a little bit closer. Leaning back up with both hands. Now take that left hand kind of in front of you. Right hand stretches up and then it stretches out and over. You really feel that twist in your spine and belly before you drop the elbow and make the twist. Making sure that your shoulders are relaxed and shoulder loop is spiraling back and your heart is melting forward. Staying connected to the deep, delicious ocean breath. And letting go. Bringing both legs out in front of you. And let's go ahead and, with our hands in fists, give ourselves a little tapping around the kidneys and the hips. Lower back. And down the channels, side channels. Great. Jiggle the knees a second, and then with your hands either on the floor, or on the shins, or on the feet, whatever feels comfortable to you, or on fingertips, you're going to inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. And we're going to do this in a continuous manner. Okay, so that's why I said whatever feels the most comfortable for you, because we're not just going into one place. We're going to continue moving here. Okay. So inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Again. Slowing down. And now stay down, melting down, catching your breath. And slowly coming back up. Coming into an easy pose with the left foot closest to you. And then take the right foot with an arch in the insole. Bring it into the crux of your arm and gently rock the baby. And with your right hand, go ahead and grab the top of that foot. The left hand wraps around the bottom. And you're going to extend that arrow. Inhale, draw back the bow, and exhale, extend the arrow. Last time. And now, with the leg bent, go ahead and take the left hand all the way around that foot. Take your right hand and dip it under. Place your hand flat on the floor. Now twist your hand on that foot, maybe around the top of the foot, and slowly extend it into compass. Maybe you try this a couple of times with your breath. Looking up, bringing the wings of your heart back to meet one another, shining your heart upwards, and slowly let go. We're not done here. We're going to try, I'll see.
Okay.
We're not fully warmed up, but we're going to take this, you have the left hand on the heel, the right hand on the top.
Okay.
Like this.
Okay.
Okay? And you're looking back as though you were going to shoot your arrow, right?
Okay.
This time, just keep your left hand really wrapped around that securely. Take your right arm out, leaning forward.
Ooh.
Let's see if you can do this. Flip the wrist. Can you do this?
Wow. I don't think I do on my right hand.
Okay, not the right one. We'll see about the other one. We'll see about the other one.
Yeah, but that's cool.
Especially because we did the pigeons earlier. I thought maybe, but we'll try it on the other
side.
It's the one of John Friend's most favorite ones that he would lead you through a sequence to get to. It's sort of like your own seating back, the flat back jack. I forget what you call it, but yeah.
Fun.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take our left foot into the crux of our right arm, maintaining the insole pressure along the upper arm, and catching our breath, rocking the baby. Taking the left foot to the top of that foot. You said left foot?
Left hand.
Right hand to the bottom of that foot. And looking up. We inhale as we draw our bow, and we exhale as we shoot our arrow. What are you aiming for? What are the arrows you are shooting forth towards your destiny? Last time. And now, let's just try this side, okay? Just kind of feel that for a second. See, this is my left hand. I've got my left thing kind of holding here. Now I got my right hand on the heel. Taking my left hand under. Oh, yeah, you did the compass part.
Yeah.
That's right. And the right hand here. And dipping your wings of your heart back towards one another. Shining the light from the center of your heart upwards, out, open, radiating in multiple directions. Doesn't a compass point the way home? Or point to your true north? There we go. Okay, coming out of the compass. And now we'll try the other one.
Okay.
So pushing this foot back, pushing it back, pushing it back. Let's kind of lean your right elbow into the upper part of your right leg there.
Okay.
With the hand, kind of give you a little balance there. Now I'm leaning forward and then I'm flipping my wrist. I'm coming back around and under here.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I don't know
And
if I can
now
do that
lifting
one.
the
Whoa.
arm underneath it.
Wow.
And leaning back. Play
Yeah,
with
that's
it
good.
sometime. Play with it.
I will.
sometime.
That is
So
something
some
to
of the
aspire
stuff you
for.
can do is doing some other stretches when you're in your pigeon, go from pigeon to swan and do, continuing to open in those ways.
Yep.
Play
A
with
fun
it.
one. Thank you.
Play with it. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So let's go ahead and with our right leg on the bottom, we'll come into fire logs. Just rest here in Yana Mudra. Feeling all that energy swirling inside of us. Allowing that energy to feed the fire of our passions and of our intentions. Let's go ahead and reverse our fire logs. And again, come into Yana Mudra. Receiving the wisdom of the moment. The divine medicine that shines through our bodies. This very moment. And let that go. Coming back into the easy pose. And we're going to come over onto the left forearm on the floor. The right arm is reaching up and over as we're looking upward to the beautiful red roof of the dome. Catching our breath here and then inhaling here as our arm is over to the right and gently cascading over to the other side on the exhale. So inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Continue. Slowing it down. Now stay over here. Catch your breath here for a moment. Allow this side to be the inhale. And push over on the exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowing it down. And coming to center. Hands into Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. And then opening the energy in your Anjali Mudra. Really seeing that beautiful emerald light that you're holding in the center of your palms. That gem that is your love, your essence, your heart energy. This radiant, holy love that you are just bathing your whole being with. Immersing your entire heart and soul with this emerald, beautiful, radiant light. And then opening your fingers into the lotus, so it's from here to here. And bringing that lotus above your crown to receive the nectar from the fountains of bliss, from the infinite wellspring. And may that light pour through your crown. Bring that lotus in front of your third eye. As that light pours through and illuminates your third eye, clearing anything from it, and bringing that lotus to your throat. Breathing into that light. Cascading your arms out and around you. Bringing your hands into reverse Anjali behind your heart. Allowing this light to surround you as a protective orb. A diamond field. And releasing your hands and taking your left hand outside your right knee and just gentle twist behind you. Looking forward over your left shoulder gently. And the other direction. First looking back and then taking your gaze over your right shoulder. And coming to center. So I know I turned in this mantra in its full form in another video with Nubia, but just see if I have it at the tip of my tongue.
Great.
Let's go ahead and just come into a simple Yana Mudra. And I'll do call and response. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om.
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 Adi Shakti, Ma Shakti, Para Shakti, Om.
Adi Shakti, Para Shakti, Ma Shakti, Om.
Adi Shakti, Ma Shakti, Para Shakti, Om.
Adi Shakti, Maha Shakti, Para Shakti, Om.
Adi Shakti, Ma Shakti, Para Shakti, Om.
Adi Shakti Mahashakti Pari Shakti Om.
Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, 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 Om.
Brahma Shakti, Vishnu Shakti, Shiva 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 Shakti, Om.
Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om 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 Shakti, Om.
Hands into Anjali Mudra. Om Shakti, Om Shakti.
Om Shakti, Om Shakti. Yay.
So it's longer than that, and there's other parts of it. There's, Iksha Shakti, Kriya Shakti. There's the and it rises and falls, but I just wanted to kind of dabble in a little.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I just feel the layers.
Yeah. It's the Bindu is this starting point of my project is this particular mantra that she gave me that I'm using as the beginning part, because it very much ties into everything that I did with Holy Love Institute, starting with Adi Shakti. So it's like, oh, thank you, Nubia.
Yay! Thank you, Nubia.
Shai Guruji Nubia. Yay! Love you.